back to my channel. Today I did this makeup look. Now this makeup look I created keeping in mind the upcoming festival, this Basant Panchami or Saraswati Puja. Now in West Bengal, Saraswati Puja is celebrated mainly by the students, the teenagers or people who are mainly studying, also by us, where we worship the goddess of learning, Devi Saraswati. Now, why I told this is because when I was staying in Mumbai, not many people knew about this particular festival. So I thought probably in the states other than Bihar, West Bengal, Jharkhand, the eastern part of India, it might not be celebrated with that grandeur. So I thought I should tell you guys about this festival. For us Bengalis, it's a really grand affair and we really look forward to it. Now this festival also marks the advent of spring, and that's why I kept the eyes more on the yellowish and the orangish side to go with the theme of this festival. So Saraswati Puja is also known as the Bengali Valentine's Day, unofficially or informally. Now that was a different kind of information that I gave. Okay, so this look I created keeping in mind the students, the teenagers. This is a very simple look. I did not do a very elaborate eye makeup. I kept the eyes really very simple. I used just two colors to do the eyes. Also the base is really very simple. I just used very few products, and the products that I used are very affordable. Now if you're a student or a teenager and if you want to purchase some makeup products, if you're into makeup, then I would suggest along with affordability of the product, just keep in mind that the product should be of good quality as well. Even the products, I would say that these are all under 500 or 300 or any specific price range, but these are really of good quality and you get them under some other kind of discount in all those shopping sites, be it Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, NICKA. Yeah, they are available on discount every time. So keeping all these factors in mind, I got this look and I really hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Before that, if you're new to my channel, then please do take a moment to hit the subscribe button and also press the bell icon. This small gesture of yours would mean absolutely everything to me. Thank you so much for watching this video, and with this really long intro, let's get started. Okay, so yeah, I have moisturized my face. You can use any moisturizer to moisturize. I have used the Face Shop Rice and Ceramide Moisturizing Emulsion, and on my lips I have used the Nivea lip balm, the one in the tube. I will be mentioning down below. And yeah, let's quickly get into the primer. I won't be using any kind of foundation today, but I would be using a primer because I really want a good blurred out effect on my skin, so that this I want some textures on my skin, specifically this mosquito bite, you can see, to get blurred out, and yeah, and also to fill up this small fine lines. So today I'm using this Makeup Revolution Ultra Face Base Primer. Whatever products I am using are actually in the affordable range, and the MRP might be a bit on the higher side, but it is always available in some kind of discount. I got it in discount. You also get it in discount. We all love discounts any which way. Okay, so I'm applying this primer on these areas where I want this blurring out effect, and pressing it in the area where I do have my pores, and also under my eyes where I will be using this concealer and I do not want any kind of creasing, also to blur out my fine lines as well. Now let's move into the concealer, and I would be using two concealers. One is this Elegal Pro Conceal in the shade medium beige, and the other is this Wet n Wild Photofocus Concealer in the shade medium tawny. Both are under affordable budget. That's true. Thing is that if you are a teenager or a student and if you are investing in a makeup product, I would suggest you invest in something really good, which is like of good quality and under affordable range. And even though this is priced at around $6.95, you will get it under some kind of discount. You can check the sites: Hawk Makeup, Amazon, NICKA always runs discount, and sometimes it is available in Flipkart as well. I got this one from Myntra. There was some sort of sale running, and yeah, and I think Purple also runs some other sale and discount. So just keep an eye for it, and I'm sure that just keep an eye on it, and I'm sure you will get it something in under 500 or 500 rupees. Next, I would be using this concealer blender brush, and I would be blending this concealer. And I'm using this dab motion to blend this concealer. It is all up to you if whatever you want to use. If you want to use the beauty blender, then definitely you can go for it. I am comfortable with the brush, so I am using it. And even the brushes are also an investment, in a good investment rather. This brush is priced at something around 325 rupees. It is available on Amazon and Flipkart as well, and it does a pretty good job at blending. This concealer has more of a medium coverage. Now if you want a more natural look to your face, then you can stop here, but I do want a bit of extra coverage, so I'm using this Wet n Wild Photofocus concealer. If you want, you can definitely use the Pack Day Cover concealer as well. It is such a beautiful concealer. It conceals so nicely, and it is under affordable budget as well, and it suits dry skin people so nicely. So here you can see I have applied some of the concealer on the jawbone for that nice chiseled effect. And while blending the concealer under my eyes, I am again using some dabbing motion so that the LA Girl Pro Conceal that I applied initially, it doesn't move from the surface of the skin. So whatever concealer is left on the brush, I would be applying on my eyelids to prime them for the coming eyeshadows. If you want, you can definitely apply some extra concealer over the lids just to prime them nicely. I am okay with whatever is left on the brush, and I would be fine with that. So practically I have got a decent coverage, I guess. And next I would be setting my concealer. For setting my concealer, I'm using this LAKME 95 Primer Plus Matte Compact in the shade Silky Golden. So with a powder brush, I would be taking some of this concealer. Powder. Okay, I used the concealer twice, so continuously this word concealer is coming out of my mouth. Okay, fine. And I would be looking upwards and very lightly setting the under eye area. And finally, I would be setting my entire face as well. I would also go over my eyelid to set them for the upcoming eyeshadow application. And yeah, my face is almost set. I think the face looks very natural, not that of a full coverage, but I think medium coverage. Yeah, and yeah, it is looking quite natural. And for my brows, I'm using this Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. So what I'm gonna do is, with the spoolie provided, first I'm combing my brow hair downwards, and then I would be overlining my brows a bit. Okay, so there is the stray baby hair here. Okay, yeah. And then I would be filling up the gaps. And then again underlining my brows. I combed my brow hair using the spoolie, and then would be filling the gaps or the sparse area which are present. Oh my god, the stray hair is irritating me actually. Yeah, filling up the gaps and also the inner part of my brows with very light-handed flicking motion, and then using the spoolie again to blend everything. So my brow is done and I'm really liking the way my brows got done today. Seriously, I mean, this happens very rarely that I like my brows. Nothing, because I shaped my brows really nicely today. Nothing else. So for the eyeshadow palette, I'm taking this NICKA K9 color eyeshadow palette in the variant Autumn Spice. Now NICKA K makes fabulous palettes. Yeah, I do have two of them and they're really good. Both of them are really good. So I thought if you're a student and if you want to invest in one eyeshadow palette, then this one is really good. You can definitely go for the other variants in this, but this is really good. Although it costs around 599 rupees, but then you get sales and discounts everywhere, and all these products, they come under affordable budget. I mean, we must be so thankful to the discounts. Yeah, this discount word, the sale, whoever invented it. I mean, yeah, he was like another God-sent angel. He discovered discounts. So first I would be taking a fluffy blending brush and I would be taking this shade and I would be applying it all over my lid area. I applied this shade because I would be going on with this yellow shade, this particular shade, and so I tried to make my base really light, and so that this yellow shade pops up nicely on my eyelids. Fine. Next I would be taking this orange shade, you can see, and with this blending brush I would be applying this shade on my crease area. Once that shade got applied, I would be taking that previous blending brush and kind of buffing up that shade so that it doesn't look that harsh. Again, I would be taking the shade and applying it once again because I wanted to intensify the color a bit, and then again would be blending it. Next I would be taking this yellow shade here and I would be applying it all over my lids. And for this lash line area I would be going very close to it in order to intensify the color on this lash line. And here you can see I am packing this color on this entire lid space. This yellow shade in this particular palette takes some time to build up, to intensify a bit, but if you just work on it, it will show up after some time. Next I would be again taking up that burnt orange shade and kind of blending out the edges of the yellow color so that both of this shade look well blended. So both my eyelids, upper eyelids are done, and I will be quickly moving into the lower lashes, and I will be again taking this orange shade here and I would be going in this entire lower lid space area. Once the color is quite intense in the lower lid space area, I will be again taking that flat shader brush. This is not flat shader brush, this is a fluffy flat brush, and I will be going very close to this lower lash line. the eyeshadow part is over, and next I will be lining my eyes. As usual, I won't be using my Faces Canada magnetized eyeliner. I know that's my favorite and it's affordable, and yeah, it performs so nicely. I really love the brush, the formula and everything, but I thought for a change, let's use a different eyeliner today. And for this eyeliner, I'm taking this LAKME Iconic pen eyeliner. Now, I purchased this eyeliner before traveling, before going to Himachal, and I showed it in my what I'm packing uh, for my travel purposes whatsoever. So the thing is that I use it consistently. Um, every day, for an everyday basis, I just used to apply some moisturizer, some sunscreen, put on an eyeliner and a lipstick, and I was good to go. Now, when I used the sunscreen, my eyelids used to become a bit on the oilier side, and then I had to apply it twice to get that nice intensity. Other than that, when my eyelids are not that oily or a bit on the drier side, it gives such a beautiful matte and matte curve or finish with a nice jet black intensity. Also coming in this pen sketch pen tip formulation or packaging, it becomes really this ergonomical to hold it and create this nice wing. I found personally that creating a wing with this kind of an eyeliner is much easier than that of that those bottle wala eyeliner with that brush. That's why, yeah, I would prefer this, but definitely I would rate it below my Faces Canada eyeliner. That is because it's more on the affordable side, but this is also a pretty good eyeliner. I really like it. For the mascara, I would be using this Essence I Love Extreme Volume Mascara. So my eye makeup is almost done, and I will be moving towards the face. For bronzing, I would be using this dark brown shade from the same palette, and I would be using this contour brush, applying it slightly. Okay, it got applied really weird, in a weird manner, but fine, I will be blending it out. I really like the nice bronzing effect it has. Bit on the jawline and on the nose as well, and the remaining on my forehead. I really love the kind of chiseled effect it gave, and it also added a nice bit of warmth. Why should I invest in a bronzer? This kind of a palette does really fabulous job. And for the blusher, I will be taking this Candy Shop blusher. Now, this is available on Flipkart. This is from a brand called Half and Half. I do not know why I purchased. I found it to be really pretty, and I really love the colors. They are really very pigmented, you guys. If you want to see, then I would swatch it. Just look at the pigmentation. They're really good pigmented for a nice blush. It's my problem that I cannot carry really pigmented blushes. So I would be taking this movie kind of shade from the same, from this blusher. I would be tapping off the excess and would be going slightly very lightly on my cheekbones, and then would be removing the excess from the brush by rubbing it on the palm, and then would be blending it. Now today, I do not know, I think so my blush is a little bit more pigmented for my liking, but today I am going to leave it this way because I do not know, probably I should carry a pigmented blush. Any which way, let's move into the highlighter. And for the highlighter, you all guys know my favorite is the Wet n Wild MEGAGLO highlighter. This is the highlighter. Such a beautiful highlighter. I really do not want to purchase any other highlighter, but eventually I would. This gives a beautiful glow to the face. One good thing about this highlighter is that how much you apply, whatever amount you apply, it's never gonna look that chunky and not gonna look that overtly blinding. That's the best part of this highlighter, and no wonder why I love it so much. Since I did a very orangish yellowish kind of an eye look, so I would be wearing some nude or brown color lipstick. For that, I am taking this Flower Beauty lipstick in the shade Cinnamon Crush. Now the makeup is almost done. If you want, you can leave it as it is, but I want to wear a falsie. I would be right back. So yeah, I did the falsies behind the camera, dressed up a bit. These are my earrings. I really like them, and this is the completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, then please do give me a big thumbs up. I would be back again with a brand new video. Till then, stay safe, stay happy, and bye bye. I love you all.